Good morning, students. Today we will come to for comprehension, and the topic of comprehension, that is fantastic feelers. And this is about the ants, how they feel. These feelers are actually antenna that situated on the head. Now, before we read this, I would like to share some meanings which are important. So I will enlarge over here. You can see these meanings. First of all, minuscule, small; diminutive, spreading; infinitesimal, joint; travel, small; petite, short and slim; natural, hollow and cavity; weird, strange; dominate, to control. So these are main meanings which will be here. And now we will start this chapter. On my massive table, minuscule marching ants meet. Minuscule, small ants, they are going on a table, while that fellow is searching over there and observing the ants. Diminutive and delicate, they are very soft as well as spreading here and there on the old table. They turn into gigantic creatures under the magnifying glass with mirrored hair-like growths over their bodies. And if we see on magnifying lens, that are very large in size, so that small ants, they become very large, and clear visible hair-like structure also you can see of ants. On their infinitesimal heads is a pair of headlight like flashing appendages or antenna. Infinite is the head which is directly in touch of their body. What is situated over there? Joining head as well as with the head, there are two antenna which work like flashlight or headlight of our car or motorcycle. The ants seemingly trivial acts, I notice, are in fact a complex sequence of events highly influenced and reflected by these restless antenna, and they work throughout for whole time. The ants go about their hectic affairs greeting one another with a petite antenna tapping, "Hey Paul, any news?" or perhaps out of "What dude?" The ants are communicating now. They talk like this, they communicate, and what they try to find? They use this antenna for communicating, for checking out food, to find out friends, and to detect the enemies or foes. These are the function of antenna. Insects, a six-legged antenna flashing empire of outstanding opportunities. Now they have best thing what they got it, antenna. They control imaginable nice, any hollow or cavity things they can control. A glut of evolutionary gifts is responsible for the insect boom. Over a million insect species constitute over 3/4 of all animal life. So this is the majority, 3/4 of the whole world. This is the insect. Small size, power of flight. They have a small size, flight power, specialized reproduction, and a range of physical endowments have given the so-called lowly insect weird wisdom, a very strange wisdom. Wisdom, the brain, and ability quite out of proportion to their size and looks. It means their size is very small, but the opportunity which they have got, like antenna, flightless, that is very wondrous, very marvelous. So only don't go on size, go to their special features which they have got, which other animals and birds don't have got so many features which insect has got, like ants. They sleep with their eyes open, they don't close their eyes. Wear a skeleton on the outside, exoskeleton they have, which is outside. Their vision is sharp for barely a foot or so, and most inhabit a silent world except for detecting some vibrations, and they can detect very far things, at least 1 foot also. The eyesight is very nice. The majority can eat only certain kinds of plants, yet these six-legged insects rule the roost and flash antenna came day or night. So the working of antenna, it doesn't stop, either it is day or night. Antenna, such an integral part of our lifestyle today. Now we also connected with antenna. Our work is also useful with antenna. How? The backbone of our survival, our entire communication structure. Whatever we communicate with telephone, mobile, TV, all are with antenna only. Well, Insects have had them for many many millions of years, and it is for many years. These antennas of dinosaurs come and go. It means they have witnessed, they have seen. They are so old from the time of dinosaurs. The birth of birds, reptile, mammals, and Himalayas. So old is this antenna of ants, like Himalaya or dinosaurs. Of course, you have seen these antenna on ants. Now, where you can see these antenna, ants, beetles, butterflies, cockroaches, flies, grasshoppers, mosquitoes, and legions of others. Here you can find antenna. A couple of slender attachments projecting from a tiny head. These incredible feelers or antenna. What are feelers? That can feel the environment. So here the function of feeling is done by antenna. So these are also called feelers. Forever flashing, turning, twisting, the array of antenna are perpetually in action, never failing the little creatures. Not even when Mumbai got flooded, you could call them a manifold organ. Now it's a multi-purpose use. What use? Super sensitive nose. They work like a nose, they work like a tongue, they work like of ear, rolled all in one. Means all functions of these are done by this antenna, informing the insect about the outside world, about taste, smell, sound, temperature, and humidity. So these all are the antenna toil hard work 24 into 7, 24 hours. When ants, bees, and butterflies reach a moist spot, the antenna tell them if it is plain water or some sugary. What kind of water it is? Damp, moist, that sugary, salty, all is detected by this antenna. When near a food source, a mosquito's antenna tells it, this is the right choice. And mosquito also find out the food by antenna. Honeybees depend mostly upon smell to find food, and honeybee, they find from smell where is the food. So flowers, wherever they stuck to there and detected the smell. Their antenna are highly complex, containing thousands of minute pegs, little tubes-like structure that function as odor receptors. Antenna antics, in fact, go on in every Indian garden, home, garage, and office. Now, antenna function is throughout. Okay, and here we stop this.